When you see me in this outfit, you know that I'm going to talk about FC Barcelona and FC Barcelona only. But hi guys, welcome to Football Updates 25 on YouTube and also on TikTok, where we talk everything football, not only Barcelona news, of course. We cover everything football. And today I'm giving you exclusive news on transfers when it comes to FC Barcelona. You know, this Saudi club, they are, they worry. Charlie, they worry. They worry too much. In the sense that the money they are trading at players in Europe, it's tempting, you know. If a player obviously will be tempted to move, but some players do have some kind of ambitions to compete on the highest level. But in the case of Lewandowski, what is he waiting for? And also Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres, we'll talk about these guys in a bit. Now let's start with Ferran Torres now. They said that the Saudi clubs are considering Ferran Torres and are willing to offer him 60 million euros for 3 years. That is what? 20 million euros each year. Currently, he is taking 10 million euros at FC Barcelona. And they are willing to double this money for Ferran Torres if he's supposed to play in Saudi League. That is just the base salary. Now, they are also willing to give him money in terms of bonuses to an amount of 40 million. So a whole package of 100 million for Ferran Torres over the course of the years he spends in the Saudi Pro League. This is good money. And this guy has a contract with FC Barcelona. And the Saudi Pro League are willing to pay any money Barcelona will ask for Ferran Torres. This would be good for our books, but I don't see Barcelona selling Ferran Torres in this window. I don't see. Now, one way or the other, Ferran Torres is, always survive every transfer window. When fans think that, oh, this is it, they're going to sell Ferran Torres, he survives the transfer window. I don't know how, but he is Ferran Torres, the shark for a reason. Now let's get on to the big story. Robert Lewandowski. According to Mundo According to Mundo Deportivo, Robert Lewandowski has received an astronomical offer from the Saudi Pro League. The striker has been offered 208 million euros annually, plus a 30 million signing on bonus if he decides to move. Now, as you guys know, Lewandowski has just a year left on his contract. This season. Now, if he plays it this season, he becomes a free agent. And then I think Barcelona do have an option to extend on his contract, but Barca is not going to do that. They are not going to extend that deal for Robert Lewandowski. And Barca is looking to sign a striker next season. But guys, let's be serious here. If Lewandowski do love this club, I think he should leave. He should take this big money and leave. And it's been reported that they are willing to offer him 4-year contract in a Saudi Pro League. If he loves the club, he should leave so that Barca will get some money for his transfer. And this will help us, of course, to sign a striker next season. Although I don't know which striker we're going to sign because we see all the big strikers move in this window. And trust me, if Lewandowski decides to move this summer, in fact, even the transfer window for Saudi Pro League still lasts until the 1st of September. So there's still more time. If he decides to leave this summer and we get money for his transfer, trust me, we can hijack that deal for Isak to Liverpool. Yes, we must go in for that Isak deal. That money we can get for Lewandowski, and even if he said Ferran Torres, we can hijack that move for Isak to Liverpool. What do you guys think? But Lewandowski, it's unlikely for him to move because he wants to play in Europe this season. Oh God, guy, what are you doing now? Go and take the money and leave now, Charlie. We need money. We need money to get a correct striker for the future. For now, in the future, you're an old man. What's the guy? You're 40 years, almost 40 years or so, right? Good man, guys. Well, so that is it about the news in terms of transfers for FC Barcelona. So guys, let me know your opinion in the comment section. What do you think of these offers Saudi Pro Leagues are making to these two players? Do you think they should cash in on them? Do you think Barca should see the players down to talk with them to accept these deals? Or you think they should play at the club and maybe next season you can deal with it when it gets there? Let me know in the comment section. Remember to follow Football Updates 25 on YouTube and also on TikTok. As always, Visca Barca.